Hey, it's Kurt Thompson, and you're looking at a snapshot of YouTube analytics of one of my best performing videos, MacArthur Park. And look, I've received only $5 in ad revenue from YouTube. Please go over to Patreon, become a supporter, support my channel and my work and what I'm doing. I really need your help. Thank you so much. This is Kurt Thompson. What is the absolute worst mistake you can make as a beginning euphonium or baritone player? What is the worst one? Not knowing your fingerings. That kills off a lot of players, and they eventually just quit playing, they quit band, they just throw in the towel because it becomes such a hassle, especially once you've been in band for more than 1 year and you're still a beginner, but you're starting your second year or you're starting middle school or junior high. It really becomes a grind, a hassle, a pain, a thorn in your side. It's enough to make you tell your parents, you know what, after this semester, I'm gone. No more baritone, no more band. And it needn't be that way. Yes, it is the worst and biggest mistake you could be making right now. And it is simply this: not knowing your fingerings. What's interesting about this, and ironic almost, is that knowing your fingerings requires no musical talent. Why not? Because you simply open up your band book that you got from your band director, or if you've been paying attention to some of my tutorials and you got this one, the first book for baritone, euphonium, bass clef, you open up your essential elements for baritone, and most of the time, ooh, there we go, check that out. You have a fingering chart right in the back of the book. It requires no musical talent whatsoever to correct the world's biggest mistake and worst mistake for beginning baritone and euphonium players. It requires a little bit of hard work, a little bit of smart work, and some memorization. You have to go through there and learn the note and learn the fingering that goes with that note. And you need to do that with several of these in this book. Once you do that, you won't have to keep relying on the crutch of writing in your fingerings. And believe me, if you haven't already made it to 6th or 7th grade, it really gets horrible. And you get paranoid when you get a piece of music that has a lot of sharps or flats or accidentals, and you got to constantly, look in the book and write them down. That you're just going to end up telling your mom or dad, I'm quitting. Well, I don't want you to do that, especially when it's ridiculous. The worst mistake you could be making right now can be corrected, and it requires no musical talent. Spend a little bit of time in the fingering chart and memorize and learn those fingerings and the notes. You'll be glad you did. So now you know, if you are making the worst, biggest mistake as a beginning euphonium or baritone player student, and you know how to fix it. If you like this one even a little bit, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, or subscribe if you just want to see more cool, informative tutorials like this for baritone players. I'm Kurt Thompson. I'll see you in the next video. Please go over to Patreon, become a supporter, support my channel and my work and what I'm doing. I really need your help. Thank you so much. This is Kurt Thompson.